guys and gals, hope you're having a great weekend. I have been seeing this video floating around the internet for some time now. I've had some requests to do it. It is the 50 facts about me video, and I really find this interesting because if you don't know me outside of YouTube, there's a lot that you don't know about me, and I think this is going to be a really fun video to film, and also it'll be really cool for you guys to learn a little bit about me. I love this channel. I love making videos for you guys, and I think you should know a few things about me. This is 50 facts. I'm gonna fly through these and I'm gonna be saving the best for last, so stay tuned. If you couldn't tell by the big hair always, I am a Jersey girl. Born and raised, but I'm not in New Jersey. I sublet in New York City. I am born in Jersey, New York. I am so proud to be from New Jersey, so proud to grow up on the East Coast, and so proud to be a New Yorker, New Jersey gal. When I'm not making YouTube videos, I am an actor. I am a singer, I am a choreographer. It is my passion, it is what I do, it is my profession. Musical theater is my life. One of the greatest perks of being an actor is you get to see the country, you get to see the world, you get to do what you love. There is nothing else in this world that I would want to do but what I do now. Never stop learning. You continue to learn, you continue to grow every single day. It is hard work. There are a lot of ups, there are a lot of downs. It is inconsistent, it is consistent. It's a very up and down, back and forth, here and there life. I wouldn't change it for the world. I just love it, and like I said, I couldn't imagine doing anything else. The highlight of my career has been Hairspray. Hairspray the musical has been my life for many a years. I performed Tracy Turnblad in the Broadway National Tour of Hairspray, and it's my life, and I love it to death. I have been in 7 different productions of Hairspray as Tracy Turnblad. I love her so much. I love the show so much. The music, the costumes, the lights, the message, the big heart in the musical. I've seen some great places, met some great people, had incredible castmates. It's just been the greatest blessing of my entire life. Such a blast on tour. Saw amazing theaters, beautiful theaters, saw gorgeous parts of the country. And what's so cool about tour is that you're in a place, if you love it, yes, one day I'll go back. If you aren't a big fan, then you get to leave. You get to see places that you normally wouldn't just go and visit. I have been to 40 out of the 50 states in the United States of America. Mostly through work, mostly through my show, but I hope in my entire lifetime to get to all 50. I'm extremely artistic, but get this, I can't draw. I can't even draw a stick figure. The worst ever. My birthday is July 25th. I am a Leo, and I bleed Leo. If you are a Leo out there, I am a signature Leo. If you are a Leo, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I have 4 tattoos, and I'm planning on getting my 5th one, and my 5th will be my 5th and final one. My 18th birthday is a Chinese symbol to dance on my back. My 19th birthday, I got the Leo sign on my right foot. The 3rd and 4th are the Chinese symbols I got when I was 20 years old in Madison, Wisconsin, and my 5th and final will be coming so soon. I am a Starbucks addict. No, really, an addict. Iced, hot, mocha, non-mocha, name it, I love it. If you've seen my videos, you already know this. I have a puppy. His name is Jake. He just turned 2 years old. He is my life. It is my first dog ever, so I am just obsessed with him. He is the sweetest puppy you'll ever meet. He is half Bichon, half Yorkie. He literally just turned 2 a few days ago. I love Justin Timberlake. I have loved him since I was in 8th grade, in the beginning of NSYNC's career. I've seen 16 NSYNC concerts in my lifetime. I have seen Justin Timberlake numerous times. I'm going to see him 3 times this summer, 2 times at Yankee Stadium, 1 at Hershey Stadium. This summer I'm just too excited about for that reason, and I've met him. Yes, you heard me right. I met him on TRL. It is a long story, but I was in the audience at TRL. I got asked to do this skit with him. I met him. It was one of the greatest days of my life. It is actually on YouTube. Danielle Arci meeting Justin Timberlake. It was so super sweet. He talked to me at a commercial break. We got to dance to Sexy Back. People magazine took a picture of us and put it in People magazine. I still have the magazine. Oh, let me show you it. I seriously will cherish that picture always and forever. Just love him. He is so talented. Not only do I love him as an artist, he is such a cool person, down to earth, was so super cool, makes incredible music, can act, can sing, can dance. A dreamboat. Love me some JT. NSYNC, my walls were covered with NSYNC posters from head to toe. My bedroom door was covered with pictures this big of thousands of pictures of them, just a collage on my whole entire door of NSYNC pictures. I love concerts, one of my favorite pastimes. One of my first concerts was Spice Girls in 4th grade, which was just the greatest. NSYNC, I just went to Dave Matthews recently, Jason Mraz last summer, Destiny's Child, Alicia Keys, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, just so many great artists that I've seen over the years. And one of the greatest concerts of my lifetime was Michael Jackson's tribute concert at Madison Square Garden. It actually was September 10th, 2001, which was the day before September 11th. It was Michael Jackson reuniting with the Jackson 5. Janet was there, Elizabeth Taylor was there, all of his great friends, Macaulay Culkin, they were all there. Performances by Whitney Houston, Usher, Maya, Liz Taylor, Britney Spears, NSYNC performed Dancing Machine with them. The list was incredible. It was one of the best concerts of my life. I paid $275 for nosebleed seats. I love Michael. He is the best, the king of pop, the greatest. I grew up listening to him. My parents instilled Michael Jackson music in me at a young age. I wouldn't be doing what I do today if it wasn't for my love of Michael at a young age. His videos to his music. That concert will be the greatest concert I'll ever get to see in my lifetime. My first and only job, besides being an actor, my first job ever, when I was 15 years old, was a shampoo girl. One of my mom's great friends owns a hair salon, and I was the shampoo girl. I worked there for 9 years. Started when I was 15, and I can give a mean shampoo. I love my friends and family. Their continuous support, continuous love. I get to do what I do because of my support from them. I have the greatest friends in the world, the greatest people in my life who make me a better me. I cheered for 16 years of my life. Cheerleading was a huge part of my life. Did elementary school through middle school, into high school. I did competition cheerleading into all-star cheerleading. When I was in 2nd grade, I got to be on the 8th grade team on accident, and I actually won a Miss Spirit Award for a dance competition through our cheerleading competition when I was just 7 years old, and I still have a passion for it. I love watching it. It still gives me goosebumps. Changing it up a little bit, I don't know how to burp. My friends know this and are watching right now, are probably laughing. I've had lessons. People say swallow air. Sometimes it'll just happen, or I'll do this thing where it's like a gargle in my throat, which I call my throat farting, but I don't know how to burp. You know I love makeup, you know I love polish, but I am MAC obsessed. I just love MAC. It was one of the first makeup companies I was introduced to, and just my fave. When I worked at the hair salon, I experimented with tons of hair color and tons of haircuts. I was red, as you could see in that Justin Timberlake TRL video. I had black hair, I had bangs, I had black highlights and red highlights, I had bleach blonde highlights, naturally curly always, but I've done the curly, the straight. I've pretty much done a lot. When I was 18 years old, I cut my hair super short in a bob, like super short. I still don't know to this day if I loved it. When I was just 1 years old, just turned 1 years old, I burned my hand with an iron. I was in my walker and I pulled down an iron, and the iron landed on me just like this. It is right here. This is the iron burn right here. You can see the tip of the iron right here. I was learning to walk, so you know, I'd bang it here and there. I had to go to the doctor almost every day to get the skin removed and like keep treatment on it. I had a 3rd-degree burn, but I don't even realize that it's there. It's just a part of my hand. The only piercings I have right now are 2 in my ears, and I have this cartilage that I just never take out. But when I was in high school, I had my tongue pierced, and I had an industrial. I probably had my industrial when I was like 18 or 19. I still to this day, as a singer, can't even believe that I had my tongue pierced. Like, I now would never and could never, because of that reason. I can't have anything hurting my teeth or in my mouth or straining my voice or, you know, whatever. But I had my tongue pierced. I still can't even believe it. When I see pictures of it, I'm like, I can't even believe I did that. I remember it hurting for 1 week and like my tongue being swollen, and then it was fine. But the industrial, which is the bar from like the top of your cartilage to the middle of your cartilage, it's like this bar across, that hurt so much. And I can take pain. My tattoo tattoos, my tongue piercing did not hurt as much as that. I went to performing arts high school, met the greatest friends I could ever meet. I am so happy I went. I am so happy of the education that I had. Dance, theater, do what I do today because of what was instilled in my high school years. I am a movie buff. I know lines from so many movies. I love movies from the 80s, the 90s, 2000 to now. I had an incredible childhood. I grew up in the same house for 20 years of my life. When I was 20, my family moved to where we live now, but for 20 years, I had the greatest house on the greatest street in the greatest town where all my friends would come, all my neighbors, we were all friends. You know, one of those streets where thousands of kids would be out in the street every summer night. We would go sledding in the winter, block parties in the summer, just an incredible childhood. 420 Green Street will be in my heart forever. Fun fact about my family, Margaret Hamilton, the Wicked Witch from the original Wizard of Oz, is in our family. My grandma's cousins is cousin with Margaret Hamilton, and to hear stories about her and where she grew up is pretty awesome. Along the same lines as movies, I am a TV junkie. My DVR is always overflown. It's always at 99%. I love reality shows, I love regular shows, I love sitcoms, comedies, dramas. Favorite shows right now are Girls, American Horror Story, True Blood, Modern Family, The Client List, Revenge. Reality shows, I'm a huge Bravo fan. I love The Housewives, then I love Project Runway, I love Idol, I love The Voice, I love So You Think You Can Dance. I hate the color brown. The only brown you will possibly ever see is on my eyeshadow. I don't wear brown, I don't like brown shoes, I don't like brown pants. When I was little, I was terrified of Beetlejuice. I love the movie now. It's one of my favorites, a classic. And I think I even loved the movie when I was a kid. But we were trick-or-treating one year when I was super little, and we went to the house and the guy was dressed as Beetlejuice. And my mom said I literally like screamed and ran home. Like my mom and dad would tell me this story of how I cried, I wanted to go home, and I would say, I hate Beetlejuice, I hate Beetlejuice, hated him. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. One thing I love most about living on the East Coast is I love the seasons. I love fall, winter, spring, summer. When I am away working and away from the seasons, I miss them. But having the seasons, it's just so refreshing because you get a little change of pace. I've worked in Arizona in the dead of summer, Florida in the dead of summer. I've worked in Wisconsin in the dead of winter. So I've lived in both extremes and I love seasons. One of my favorite TV shows of all time is Beverly Hills 90210, the original. I've tried the spin-off 90210, but it lost me somewhere in season 2. Nothing beats the original. Brendan, Dylan, Steve, David, Kelly, Brenda, Valerie, Donna, Claire, the Walshes. Have seen every episode numerous times. Still love it on the Soap Network. Holy Grail. I am scared of spiders and snakes. Anything that can slime and crawl around, I just don't like it. It really just terrifies me. Bugs, I know that they can't hurt me, but I am scared. Spiders especially, they're just so quick and totally freaked out. I am an Italian girl, Italian gal. I love me some Italian food. I love scary movies. The scarier, the better. I even loved scary movies when I was a young kid. There's nothing better than sitting in a movie theater and being scared in the dark with the loud. Love it. I wish I journaled. I used to, and I have journals from here or there, but I wish I did it more. So much has happened in my life, so many great times to come, and I just need to get motivated or get like a good system. I have some friends who journal every single day, and I'm so envious of them because how cool, like one day to look back. Yes, I'm Jersey raised. Yes, I'm New York raised, but I love New York City. It is the greatest city in the world. You can do anything at any hour. You can have the best time, the best food, the best atmosphere, Broadway, live theater, live entertainment at your fingertips. The greatest city in the world, the Big Apple, New York City. Some of my favorite movies as a child, and I mean a young child, Dirty Dancing, Grease, Wizard of Oz, of course, and Moonwalker, which was Michael Jackson's movie. Sandlot, A League of Their Own, The Bodyguard, Weekend at Bernie's, My Girl, Great Outdoors, Shag, Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, Christmas Vacation, all the vacation movies, any Adam Sandler movie. Huge fan. I love movies. I have never been on a vacation Wah. The only time I have flown, and I have flown over 15 times, has been for work. I've never been to Disney World. I know, never have been there, and I need to get there. But I just visited Disneyland for the first time in October when I was in LA and I was in California, and it was the greatest time. I love buying gifts for people. I love surprising people. I love giving. I get so much out of it and such a great feeling. I love seeing their face when they open things. It's not even what to give or what it is. That's not it. It's the giving part. It's the feeling that you get when you give. Of course, I love receiving, but I love to give. I love surprises. I love surprise parties. I love surprises. I love it. No surprise is a bad surprise because I love the excitement of a surprise. I have met a ton of celebrities, and not through work, in life. Some reason I have a luck or a good luck charm on my side, and I'm in the right place at the right time, and it always happens, and I love it. I love the beach. I love the sun. I love the water. I love tanning. I love my SPF, but I love my Hawaiian Tropics tanning oil as well. I can sit on a beach all day long in silence with music, whatever. I love the beach. I am a beach baby. I am a red wine girl, maybe because I'm Italian, but I just love red wine. Pinot Noir, Cabernet Merlot. I love red wine. I love red sangria too. I love watching the news, but I need to know like what's going on where I live. I need to know what's going on in the world. If something is happening or a tragedy or something positive or an event or something historical, I need to know step by step the live coverage. I'm on it. If I'm living somewhere for work, I'm watching the news there. I'm watching the local news. I'm watching the world news. Always the news alerts are on my phone. I love CNN. I love ABC Eyewitness News Channel 7. I love Anderson Cooper. I love Nancy Grace. Talk shows. I love The View. I watch The View every single day. DVR, I watch every single day. May speed through, may watch the whole episode. Wendy Williams, love, love, love. I love Ellen. I love Watch What Happens Live. Andy Cohen, bravo, love. Psychics. Mediums intrigue me. Medium Teresa Caputo, we saw her live, my family and I. It was one of the most incredible things that I've ever seen in life. She is the real deal. She is the truth. And it's not that I believe in every single one. No, there are those fakers out there who ruin it for other people. I find that it's a gift, a beautiful gift, and I'm a believer. I've never broken a bone. Hope I never will. Yes, I've strained muscles. Yes, I've sprained my meniscus, slightly torn my meniscus. Never broken a bone, knock on wood. I once on accident shaved a hole in the head of my best friend. He had his head shaved and it was time for a touch up, and I did such an incredible job. Tony, I'm gonna send you this so you can watch this. I did an incredible job to the sides, to the back, just shaving his head for summer. There was one hair that was sticking up that I missed, and I had taken the clipper off to do his sideburns so he didn't put it back on, and I went to go get that one hair and literally went zzz, shaved a hole in his head. I felt horrible, but in the long run today we look back and we crack up. I am very competitive. I ooze passion. I ooze competition. It is a trait that I love about myself. Something you do know about me is that I have a massive makeup collection and a massive nail polish collection. What I couldn't live without is probably lipstick, probably nail polish, and probably, I don't know, I love all face stuff. I don't love to wear foundation and concealer. It just looks nice. I don't need it. I love my skin, but I don't need it. I can live without it. I love lips. And if you're still with me, here is number 50. One of the greatest times of my lifetime. I had the honor of performing for President Barack Obama, First Lady Michelle Obama, and kids, Sasha and Malia, at the White House, performing a hairspray number for the PBS special In Performance at the White House. One of the greatest times of my life. Here he is.
Looking out a dirty old window, outside the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's moving. I can feel the heat but it's soothing heading down. I search for the beat. Down the young without going. Down the young without going. We're the kids in America.
The nicest man, the nicest woman, and I will say the coolest people. So nice, so down to earth, talk to you like you were best friends with them. Michelle was tall and beautiful and smelled amazing and her nails were amazing. She had a butler who I'm sure she didn't need, but that just walked around her, like just walked behind her, holding a drink on a silver tray with her straw. Like, it was magical. I got to perform at the White House with Nathan Lane, Elaine Stritch, Idina Menzel, Audra McDonald, Brian Darcy James, the late and great Marvin Hamlish. The list goes on and on. It was one of the most incredible experiences of my life, alongside one of my best buds, Constantine Rizzulli, Danny Austin, who I love to death, and the incredibly talented, wonderful human being, Jerry Mitchell. Getting to meet the president and the first lady, they were just so down to earth, so nice, and we get Christmas cards from them every year. It is so much fun. That is a memory that I will tell my kids, and I will tell my kids' kids, and will just live on in my heart forever. I was so lucky to have had that opportunity, and so grateful, and I just was the best day of my life. That's it. Those were the 50 facts about me. Oh my god, 50 facts. I hope you got to know me a little bit better. I would love to get to know you a little bit better. I wish I could meet you all individually. But leave a comment down below. Tell me about yourself. I would love to get to know you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying in and tuning in still, if you're still there, if you're still awake. And I hope you guys are all doing great, and I'll see you soon. Bye!